Welcome to another episode of the Demon Baby Podcast, episode 25. I was just informed. I'm sitting here with the deity of diets, Emma Collins Nilsson. Don't dox her. That's her middle name. I'm Joey Lombardo. We're best friends and lovers and roommates and co-hosts. And here's a new episode of what we like to call is the Demon Baby Podcast. Go! Let's start it off with, today's episode is diet.
Today's episode is diet.
And I'd like to out you right out of the gate.
Don't.
Right out of the gate, we're going with it. What did you do yesterday?
I got stabbed by your sister.
What did she stab you with?
Tirzepatide.
You know, my family's really gone up because I saw my mom stab my dad once. But that was with a fork. No medicine, no medicinal factor, no
benefits to that.
No benefits to that. That was just a straight up stabbing.
We had an Ozempic party at your sister's house yesterday.
Which is really showing the glow up of my family.
It's beautiful.
So how is it doing? What is it called?
Tirzepatide.
Trizepatide?
I don't know.
It's
not my prescription.
But is that how I say it?
I don't know. I think it's tirzepatide. It could be trizepatide. I don't know. Trizepatide.
No, spell it.
I don't know.
No, hit us with your best guess of the spelling.
Well, I think it's Tirzep. No, Tirzep. Pitide. Maybe.
We'll check later. So how's it feel? Your one day fully
I'm not hungry at all.
You're not hungry at all.
No,
That's crazy.
I'm not hungry
That's
one bit.
Sick. I just made a beautiful dinner too.
Yeah?
It's just going to go to waste.
I'll eat some.
You'll have some.
I'll have some.
Okay.
But yeah, don't call me the deity of diets because I'm absolutely not a nutritionist. I'm just trying to eat less.
Why can't I call you the deity? How else was I supposed to start this episode off?
I don't know. Not like that. That's giving me a lot of credit I don't deserve.
Sorry. I like to fluff us up a little bit, make us seem like we're credible. I'm wearing a tie.
You are wearing a tie.
You've yet to say anything about me.
You are the deity of diets. You know how to eat. You know what's actually good for you. I'm just figuring this shit out.
Nor do I follow any of the rules.
You literally follow all the rules and you're working out twice a day. You're literally doing 75 soft.
This is because I'm having a midlife crisis. This isn't because I care about myself.
You are caring about yourself by doing 75 soft. So
that's a byproduct of being worried about turning 30.
Okay. Well, first topic. Well, I guess we already did it. Second topic, 75 soft. How's it going? You're like 2 weeks in now.
Oh, it's good. I didn't get my morning run in today, so I have to do a double workout after this. So that's fun. But besides that, it's going well. I feel very healthy, sexy.
Any different?
A little tighter everywhere.
Yeah?
Everywhere feels a little tighter.
You look lean.
I feel lean.
You look it.
Thanks, kid.
You're looking good, kid.
Thanks, dog. I want to talk about the Cosmo diet.
Oh.
Cosmopolitans, 1950s. What a lady should have when she's trying to lose some weight.
Yeah, this is a great diet.
Let's go over it one more time. It was wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
No.
Wrong. No.
Wake up in the morning, have a glass of white wine.
1 glass of white wine.
Black coffee.
And
a hard-boiled egg. Might have been 1, might have been 2. Pretty sure it was 1.
I'm pretty sure it was 1.
That was a strict diet.
That was your breakfast. And then
I'm pretty sure it was Vogue, no?
I don't know.
I'll find out.
Fix it in post.
And then for lunch, you could have another hard-boiled egg and another glass of wine.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe a cigarette.
I don't know if it mentioned a cigarette. But then for dinner, you could have like
8 ounces of steak, I think. And 6 ounces? It was small.
It was 8.
Yeah.
8 ounces of steak and the rest of the bottle of wine.
That's a good day.
It's a crazy day.
That's a wild day.
Yeah.
You could probably do that now that you're all shot up.
Pass.
I
feel like I just don't need to be that drunk all day.
You wouldn't feel drunk all day.
I feel like I would.
1 glass?
One glass.
One egg?
No, you're not drunk till the nighttime.
You're not drunk till you kill that bottle.
Yeah, which apparently you are allowed to do every day.
Nope.
So
No one's counting those calories.
no, that's what they said. They said if you want to be a housewife in the 50s, you have to drink wine and not eat.
Uh-huh.
And that's what it is.
Yep. Next topic. Oh.
We should do it.
Okay.
One Saturday
We'll
or something.
film it. Coming to our YouTube channel.
Us doing the
The
diet.
Cosmo
The
or
Cosmo.
Vogue diet.
Period.
Done. We both need a bottle to ourselves, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't touch my bottle.
Don't touch my bottle.
Don't go near my bottle.
We'll be doing Westlake Village mom pours on my glasses of wine, too.
Yeah.
Next topic. You want me to do it?
Yep.
Totally forgot.
Keto diet.
No. I had a good one.
And you just forgot.
I totally forgot.
But I said one.
Keto diet? There's not much to say about keto.
I don't know. I don't get it.
It's just like no bread.
Yeah, it's boring.
Yeah. Next topic.
Next topic. Gluten-free.
Gluten-free is almost the same. No bread.
No, but gluten-free is like specific.
What about, okay.
Being gluten-free, but like you still try and eat glutinous things.
Mm.
Like you're eating gluten-free bread and gluten-free muffins and gluten-free cakes and gluten-free this. Like I think the hunt for gluten-free stuff is crazy.
I don't like the,
I don't like the gluten-free products.
I get real old-fashioned American when it comes to my products. I'm like, I want to see real. I almost feel like I'm anti-trans because I'm like, no, there's only two types of bread. There's real bread and there's fake bread.
Oh my God.
Cut that.
That was crazy.
No, but it's just like, I get so like old school with it. I'm like,
I feel like it's almost more Italian of you than American.
Maybe. I don't know.
Like you can't find gluten-free stuff in Italy, I feel like.
I mean, I don't do too much grocery shopping in Italy, so I'm not sure.
But I feel like when you go to Europe, like
it's frowned upon for sure.
Yeah, they don't fuck with your alternative diets.
The Italians aren't gonna.
The Italians and the French are gonna scoff at you if you try and fuck with their patisserie.
But a lot of patisserie is almond flour. We've learned
that, but they're not advertising it as gluten-free still.
True.
They're like, that's just what that is.
True.
Hello.
All
right, next topic.
My next topic, actually, I remembered now. I'm back locked in.
All right.
Next topic is, what do you think of the Skinny Demic everyone's talking about?
It's a real thing.
Is it a sign of recession?
Yes.
Do you think it actually is?
Yes.
Why? Give me your full spectrum of this, because you were probably much more locked into the Skinny Demic than me.
I wasn't ready for this question. Let me try and turn my brain on for real.
Quick question. Is it that self-care is important and people are being fit with this, or are they being unhealthy with the Skinny Demic in general?
They're being unhealthy with it and they're just starving themselves. And they're instead of going to the gym and working out harder and like learning how to better their diets, they're paying extra to get medicines that they probably don't need, although there are some benefits of like.
Let's also laugh at ourselves that
I literally took
10
this
seconds
yesterday.
ago. Well, you did this yesterday. 10 seconds ago, you said, let's do the Vogue 1950s diet to put an egg in a bottle of wine.
Yeah. And that came right after a recession also. So
recession makes people look good.
Yeah, recession makes people skinny. You can't afford food.
As Chad Muska said, getting rich makes you fat.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that is a sign of it. Also, I think people are partying a lot right now, and that's another sign of a recession. And people like to look skinny when they party, and they're probably just doing a lot of drugs. So, drug skinny is a special kind of skinny.
The blow usage has gone up globally.
Really?
People don't want to pay for alcohol.
Yeah, that's valid.
Because alcohol's too expensive.
Alcohol's way too expensive.
Yeah.
So there you go. So
Skinny Demic is a pandemic of the economy.
Yep.
Got it. You heard it here first from the deity of diets, I say. Whoop, whoop.
I said what I said.
I said what I said.
Next topic. Dairy free.
No cows. Next topic. What about dairy free? Would you like to say? Would you milk a cow?
No.
What? You milk me? Why wouldn't you milk a cow?
Oh my God. It's not the same.
Pretty
it's
close.
For a different, no, way different end goal there.
Maybe more beneficial.
I'm not drinking that milk. I'm not drinking either milk. So. Anyways, would you milk a cow?
I'd milk a cow.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'd try it out. I don't think I'd like it.
Do you like cow's milk?
I like cow's milk.
Really?
Yeah, I'll get it.
Yeah, you've been drinking that again at coffee shops, I've noticed.
I've been throwing wild cards out there.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Cow.
Yeah, you're not getting oat milk anymore. You're over it.
Yeah, I kind of am.
Really?
I don't want oils.
I do get that. I feel like there's a lot of oils and stuff.
Give me the cow. Oh, give me the steroided up cow. It's fine. grew up on it. I'm tall. If I start shrinking because I'm stopped drinking cow's milk,
maybe you have to stop drinking soda. I feel like you had more soda than milk growing up.
I have stopped drinking soda. Maybe I should start drinking soda?
Yeah.
Ooh, soda diet.
Soda only diet.
Soda only diet.
That's
my dentist will be so happy.
Demon of Hollywood special.
Yeah,
soda only.
Well, we all know I grew up drinking so much soda at such a young age that there was overlap of bottle use and soda use, where my mom would put Pepsi in the baby bottle.
That's so crazy.
Crazy. I grew up like a wild animal.
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, I can picture you though laying there with a Pepsi instead of just normal milk.
Little baby me?
Yeah.
So cute.
That's crazy.
Adorable. Turned out great. Crazy beginning. Sharp. I'm always on caffeine. Perma caffeinated.
Always needed an upper,
I'm permanently caffeinated from this. Yeah, maybe. Yikes. Yikes.
Next topic.
Mediterranean diets. Do you think it actually makes them live longer in those blue zones?
I think the social part of their diet is actually...
The social part?
Yeah.
Like, when they're out in the...
They're out and about. They go out more in the blue zones.
The blue zones?
Blue zones are way more social. Like, yes, it's also the diet, but also they have friends like when they're 80.
So are you saying more friend diet than food diet is important?
I think it's more important.
Okay.
I heard that there's a new study that came out. I'm not going to go find it and link this, but it's actually saying that it's better for your brain and your lifespan to have a better social life than it is even diet. So
there you go.
You're also not going to want to go out if you're overweight and unhealthy. You're going to be tired. You're going to be exhausted. You're not going to feel good. Sorry. That's what I said.
I don't feel good.
No one said you felt good.
Okay, good. Next topic. The Postmates diet.
I'm on it.
We've been on.
I'm on it.
Oh,
I hate it.
It's so easy.
It's too easy.
It's so expensive too. It's so ridiculously expensive.
That's where all my money goes. It doesn't even go to anything good.
No, it's a waste of money, and it's
too easy.
I
always do it on a time when I probably could peel myself off the couch when I'm hungover, and I just don't.
Yeah, hands and knees.
Yeah.
It's got me.
It's got me. It's got me in a chokehold.
I'm on a leash.
Yeah.
Yeah, Postmates tough.
Let me off.
That's a tough one to break.
It's a hard dom.
Yeah, it's a real fucking aggressive dom, and it beats the shit out of me.
Yeah. It has all my money.
Yeah, I'm like a pay pig for that thing. I'm a Postmates pay pig. It's dragging me to the ATM. I'm just doing my thing from the floor.
Literally, it's like... Take the money out, bitch.
Yeah, literally. It hits me.
Yeah.
I love it. I do love it. I like fancy foods.
You do.
Getting rich makes you fat.
Getting rich makes you fat. Anyways, next topic.
Multivitamins.
I don't like taking them.
I don't like taking them.
I don't like taking them. I don't care if they do that much. They hurt my tummy. I don't like taking them. I don't feel like they do that much.
Maybe let's just go bold and say you're a loser if you take a multivitamin.
I don't get it.
I'm going to say it.
Just eat healthier food then.
Just be a loser.
I don't like it.
Call them a loser.
You're a loser.
Whoa. Wow. Oh my God. You're calling strangers losers now?
Learn from you.
You forgot who you came from, where you came from. Used to be a nice girl.
I gotta reminisce.
This deity.
My God complex is showing.
Yeah, it is. What about the carnivore diet? Wait. Next topic. What about the carnivore diet?
Is that when you only eat meat?
Only eat meat.
Red meat too, right?
Red meat only. Yeah, I thought they could have. Well, I don't think they can have. Just learned like yesterday they can't have fish.
Yeah, or chicken.
Yeah, just only red meat.
It's a little gnarly. That's not balanced. At the end of the day, you kind of have to be balanced.
I imagine, yeah.
I feel like balance is kind of the key.
My idea of it would be your cholesterol would be through the roof. Through the roof.
Mine was already high.
Through the roof. Your cholesterol was high?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
What?
Yeah. I'm really unhealthy.
What the hell? Why was your cholesterol high?
I literally have no idea.
What the hell do you do?
Remember when I did Accutane and I had to get my blood drawn like every week?
And they're like, your cholesterol's high. Mm-hmm. You never told me.
Yeah, I did. You didn't register. I definitely told you this.
Did I not care?
I don't think you cared.
Oh, I care now.
Yeah. And then I thought I could get on Ozempic because I have high cholesterol and that's like a thing.
Okay, that was gonna be your little way to weasel into it.
Yeah, this was like a year ago or 2 years ago.
Okay.
It didn't work.
Okay.
I also didn't see a doctor in person. I was just trying to weasel through it online.
Yeah.
Didn't work either.
Texting friends.
No, I didn't text anyone.
You did.
No.
I can't say his name.
I did.
You did.
I did.
We texted. You texted people.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
You got denied there too.
Next topic.
Next topic. Vegans.
Tough diet.
Complete opposite. Would you rather be on the carnivore diet or a vegan diet?
Vegan.
I think I'd go carnivore.
I like vegetables a lot. And you can get more variety.
I just don't really like...
You really can't get that much variety with a carnivore
True,
diet. You can
can't.
get a lot of variety with being a vegan.
True.
You can't have a smoothie. You can't have...
Maybe I go vegan. You're right. There's more
fruit.
flavor options.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd have to get
You could
sick
get
of
mushrooms and make like steaks,
No.
cauliflower steaks.
No. I'm not doing that.
Well, if you're
The
vegan...
fakes, no. There's no replacing it.
It's just cooking the food.
It's...
You understand it's not a steak.
I understand. I can't even call it steak.
Okay.
I have rights in
You
this
have
world.
standards.
I have
understand.
standards.
Okay.
That's not going to go past code.
Fine.
That's not
Not
gonna
in
pass
this
code.
house.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, fine. Next topic.
Almond parents.
I wish I had one.
Do you? Because you probably would have rebelled. And you'd
I guess I'm rebelling in the opposite way.
Mm-hmm.
I
You
had-
are rebelling in the opposite way.
Yeah.
Whatever, you always swing on the other way on the pendulum.
Yeah, but I still wish I had one.
I have an almond grandparent, and maybe that's why my parent isn't almondy in any way.
Maybe.
My
That could be
dad
true.
will kill few burgers for dinner. Not one, a few.
Yeah.
And then finish up some other people's.
He puts it back.
But his mom was such an almond mom. I bet that's why he is.
Why
the way
he's
he
like
is.
that?
Yeah, he's a little rebellious black sheep bastard. He is.
I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She's my inspiration.
My grandma.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I'm like, she's so cool. She gets it.
You know
But my family.
when I was looking for a girl to marry, I was always like one like my grandma.
I'm gonna throw up.
You said it.
I'm allowed to call your grandma inspiring. That for being healthy.
All right.
That's different.
Call her inspiring.
We just said two totally different things. Anyways, yeah, my family was super unhealthy.
Were your grandparents healthy?
No.
Okay, so you've just in a lineage of unhealthy.
Yeah, they
You
died.
break that chain, Emma.
I'm breaking the chain.
What's it called? Generational
Trauma.
trauma?
I'm breaking my
That's not
generational trauma.
That's not trauma though.
Kind
You
of
think it's
is.
trauma?
I don't know.
You'd classify it as trauma.
I have high cholesterol.
I have high cholesterol. What did you not hear?
Like basically diabetic.
Oh my god. Well, I think that was a good episode.
Next topic.
We're out of topics.
We're out of topics?
Yeah.
All right.
Have you brought a topic today?
Yeah.
Which one?
Keto.
You saw it
Gluten-free,
written down.
dairy-free. I brought a bunch of
Okay,
topics.
yeah, you brought your freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
I've done all of them.
All right. Pescatarian?
I could fuck with that one. I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, that seems
easy. That's easy.
If you can afford it, because fish is a little more pricey.
Yeah, but fish is delicious.
If you can afford it, I think it wouldn't be that hard.
No, because you can get a lot of variety of taste with fish. Too.
How often could you eat sushi? In a week?
Twice a week.
Twice a week? No more?
Easily.
No more?
Probably more. But like realistically,
If you're a pescatarian?
3 times a week.
3 times a week. I think that after 3 times a week, I'm like,
It's too much. I don't need more raw fish.
I'll gag.
There's a limit on raw
I'll
fish
gag, yeah.
or raw food of any kind.
True. No, yeah.
But
raw
pescatarian's
food.
great because then you can also have like fried fish tacos and like
Oh,
fish chips.
Whoa.
and normal
2 fried
fish.
fishes. Yeah.
7 fishes.
7 fishes.
Yep.
Can pescatarians have lobster?
Yeah.
It's not a fish.
Shellfish.
You're so right.
Like, what do you mean?
You're one hot biology babe.
No, she's not. Ask her one biology question. She can't answer
you got
it.
that one. I love shellfish too.
I do too.
Big shellfish.
Should we go get lobster? Dinner's made.
Dinner's made, asshole.
Just got excited. Sorry.
Okay. All right. Well, I love you. I think
I love
that's
you
the
too.
episode.
All right. Wait.
What?
Any diet goals for you? Are you gonna go get shot up with Ozempic by your sister next weekend?
No, fuck that bitch. I'm not touching that thing.
All right.
Psychotic. I'm not letting her stab me. Probably dodged a few stabs from her already. I'm not gonna get one.
All right. Well,
On
that was the
purpose.
question.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Anyways.
All right. Later, guys.
We'll see you for the next one.
That's the diet episode
25.
You know what's better than 25?
You know what's better than 24?
What is that?